Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the world of the 2026 Range Rover lineup. These vehicles are the pinnacle of luxury SUVs and absolute head-turners wherever they go. Let's talk about what's new, how they look and feel, how they drive, and what they cost. Starting with the interior. Whether you're sitting in the Evoque or stepping up to a Velar, you'll find the cabin drenched in premium materials and a soothing atmosphere. The Evoque offers 12-way power-heated front seats with memory driver settings, plush-grained leather, and optional shadow gray ash veneer trim that evoke understated elegance and comfort. It's also quiet and minimalist, with a refined feel that puts it ahead of most in its class. On the Velar, the luxury tone continues, sleek modern styling, clean lines, and a refined finish throughout that emphasize a sophisticated, almost futuristic cabin experience. It adds more cargo space and similarly high-quality materials, including advanced infotainment systems and thoughtful touches throughout. Moving to the exterior, these Range Rovers are unmistakable. The Evoque stands out with a sleek, aerodynamic silhouette, and options like a black contrast roof and wheel sizes from 18 to 21 inches add a personalized touch. It's compact but makes a bold statement with its posture and style. The Velar, on the other hand, takes that elegance further, bold contours, dramatic design cues, modernist styling that's very much a moving sculpture. In performance, each model brings its own strengths. The Evoque offers above-average off-road capability, all-wheel drive, high ground clearance, and terrain-responsive features like off-road cruise control, great for adventurous driving or challenging conditions. On the downside, some testing notes mention that acceleration, braking, ride comfort, and handling fall slightly below the top luxury SUV benchmarks. Pricing-wise, the Evoque starts around $51,175 for the base Core S trim and goes up to roughly $56,375 on higher trims. Edmunds also notes an MSRP of about $49,900 for the P250S and $55,100 for the P250 Dynamic SE. So it comes in as one of the more accessible entries into the Range Rover lineup, still expensive but competitive for the luxury subcompact segment. With the Velar, prices begin in the low $60,000s. The P250S starts around $61,600. The Dynamic SE is about $63,800. The P400 Dynamic SE reaches $70,800, and the top Autobiography trim climbs to around $78,900. You're stepping into more spacious and powerful territory for that extra investment. Let's run through a little narrative flow for the video. Imagine opening the door to the Evoque. Your fingers brush premium leather across the touch surfaces, the seats adjust to your perfect angle, and a panoramic sunroof lets sunlight flood the cabin. You drive away, feeling the quiet hum on the highway, yet knowing the vehicle is built to tackle gravel roads with ease. On the exterior, its compact form turns heads, especially with the two-tone roof and clean styling. Then you slide into the Velar. You're surrounded by sleek finishes, maybe a wood grain or ambient lighting option, and the vibe is more refined, more elegant. You load up cargo in the back, maybe luggage or your golf bag. The space is generous and well thought out. As you drive, you sense the power under the hood, the weight of the vehicle planted firmly, and the door shuts with that reassuring solidness you expect from a premium SUV. Prices pop up on screen. Evoque under $56,000, Velar starting in the low $60Ks and climbing as you upgrade. You compare. The Evoque is compact, stylish, a gateway into the Range Rover experience. The Velar gives you more room, more tech, more presence, and that badge commands attention and respect. Throughout, the tone stays conversational. Share personal impressions. You feel this, you notice that, weave in feature highlights naturally, and mention pros and cons, like the Evoque's more compact nature versus the Velar's roominess, or the Evoque's slightly less engaging driving dynamics versus its off-road bravado. In closing, you might say something like, so whether you want a stylish, refined Range Rover in a compact form, or you're craving a bigger, bolder luxury SUV, the 2026 Evoque and Velar deliver distinct but equally upscale experiences. Let me know which suits your vibe, and hit like and subscribe if you're all about that luxe life on four wheels.